So then we begin in Mali, where rebel fighters have launched a surprise raid. It is the first large-scale urban guerrilla assault since France sent in troops through Bamako in January. Gao was captured just over 2 weeks ago by French and Malian forces as they headed north, taking other key towns along the way. But ever since Gao was taken, rebels have fought with government forces. On Friday, a suicide bomber on a motorbike blew himself up at a checkpoint near the city's limit, and a day later the same checkpoint was targeted again. Omar Alsaleh has our report.
This battle is proof that the campaign against rebels in Mali is not over. Malian troops clashed with fighters in the central city of Gao for about 2 hours.
They were over there. We don't really know. We are looking for them. In God's name, if I find any fighter in my house, I will slit his throat.
Some people were fleeing for their lives. Others were taking direct bullets. It's not clear whether these men are civilians or the enemy. But Malian troops say suicide attackers were roaming on motorbikes, and that they've shot one. The clash was so intense, French troops had to intervene using their heavy weapons and air power. Late Saturday, Malian soldiers shot a suicide bomber right before he blew himself up at an army checkpoint. His body parts were scattered.
There
was some gunfire for about 30 minutes, 1 hour. Then he came, he walked forward on his own. He was armed and the soldiers fired at him because he was getting closer. And then, boom.
This was the second suicide attack in as many days in the same place. And with heavy clashes in Gao, the fear is that rebels are increasing their guerrilla attacks. France led a campaign with African troops to drive rebels out of major towns and cities in Mali. But with guerrilla attacks picking up and determined rebels still present in vast desert areas, the conflict would probably last longer. Omar Saleh, Al Jazeera.